Ryan Parker, everybody. Ryan!
Keep it going for the comics you've seen tonight. You guys have been working hard. Recently lost 57 pounds. Yeah, I did it the old-fashioned way, the way they did it in the 80s and 90s. AIDS. I said 80s and 90s, so I did hear Coke. That's just what led to the AIDS. I have a half-brother, and by that, I mean he's a little person. His least favorite holiday is Halloween, because I used to dress up like Prince Charming, and my girlfriend would dress up like Snow White, and he would dress up like, well, who gives a fuck? We wouldn't let him out of his crate. I do remember the one time I saw my sister naked. Talk about an awkward situation. How long I waited for her in that closet. I mean, I love my sister to death. Kind of like how Lenny loved that bunny from Of Mice and Men. And if you're not laughing at that joke, read a fucking book. My other brother, now there's a piece of work. Coke, pills, porn, alcohol. He's addicted to all that stuff, thanks to me. When I was 10 years old, I saw my parents having sex. And I just stood there horrified as my dad screamed at me. I mean, I didn't know how to operate the camera. I was 10. Sex ed's gotten a lot more complicated these days than it was when I was a kid. When I was a kid, it was basically the teacher showing you how to put on a condom. What I can't figure out is why he always used his mouth. And why he always chose Billy. Lucky Billy. I think my neighbors are drug dealers. Not because of their race or anything, it's just they show all the signs of being drug dealers, and that's where I buy all my drugs from. In fact, the sheriff showed up at my house one day and said, hey, your neighbors had reported $3,000 had been stolen from their glove box. Now, what type of person stores $3,000 in their glove box? It's obvious. They're the type of person that didn't realize I could break into their car. A good friend of mine liked to brag about his wife a lot. She's a lawyer. He would come to me and say, you know my wife Linda, she's a real heavy hitter. She's a real heavy hitter. And I said, Bill, I know you're overweight, but don't let her beat you too. I did stumble into a place called the Jerk Pit the other day, and it was not what I expected. Turns out, it was just a Jamaican restaurant. All right, guys, that's my time. Keep it going for the rest of the comics tonight. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.